Hi everybody, it's Lee and Bridget here at King Harvest and kingharvest.org. We're continuing our video series for some questions that we see a lot of our members and patients ask. And today we're going to be asking a few questions about dosing safely and dosing responsibly. So let's go ahead and start.
Okay, so the first question is, what is microdosing?
Microdosing is an important term and it's important to explain it. Microdosing is the taking of minuscule amounts of cannabinoids per dose or per drop so that we can elevate the levels or titrate the levels in the patient up so they don't feel high or they don't feel sedated or uncomfortable. A lot of people have a lot of really very serious health concerns, and getting high and getting altered in that way is probably the most counterproductive thing they can do. There's a lot of applications for cannabis oil with the elderly, with pets, and most especially with pediatrics. And so microdosing becomes very important because patients all have different degrees of sensitivity, and we can do it safely and comfortably so nobody has any uncomfortable experiences.
So the next question is, can I overdose on cannabis oil?
The simple answer is no. So you cannot physically overdose on cannabis oil. It is not a nervous system or a respiratory suppressant, and so unlike morphine-based medications and opiates, that's why it's so epidemic, is that they will stop your heart and suppress your breathing. So cannabis oil is perfectly safe. You cannot physically overdose on it. If you do take too much, then you simply experience symptoms of feeling too high, too sedated, the worst of which might be something that's called couch lock. Cannabis is totally safe, and it has never been responsible for the death of an individual.
Absolutely. Okay, so the next question is, what is titration and why is it important?
Titration is the slow and steady raising of a medicine in a patient's body so they do not have to cognitively feel it. So we titrate up on medicines so we can raise the levels in the blood in the body. And with cannabinoids, we want to titrate up CBD because CBD, when it's knocking down inflammation, it can be a little uncomfortable, give you a little bit of a headache. THC, you want to microdose or titrate very slowly because people don't want to be uncomfortable or cognitively high. A lot of our patients are elderly, a lot of them are very young, and quite a few of them have had some pretty bad experiences with taking in too much THC. And so we titrate patients up so they are able to function, stay in their daily life, and they're not cognitively altered.
Okay, so the next question is, what are the benefits of dosing orally?
Okay, so when you say dosing orally, what we mean is that we're taking medicine by drop or by mouth, meaning we're eating it. If we're smoking medicine, that's obviously orally too, but if you smoke medicine or inhale it, it's going to go right through the blood-brain barrier and it's going to get you high immediately. The benefit of dosing orally is that it will treat the organs and the body's entire physiology. It'll be more gentle when it comes to getting high and that kind of thing. But it's important because we're going to be dosing the medicine through the liver, and the liver is responsible for a lot of really, really important functions for balancing and regulation in the body. So if your liver has been turned off like a light switch, cannabis oil seeks to turn that back on so we can reset and re-regulate your entire body.
Okay, so the next question is, how is dosing determined for each individual?
Okay, so what we do is we microdose an individual, giving minuscule or imperceptible amounts of medicine per dose, titrating up very gently. Okay, titration is the action word here. We titrate up very gently so a patient doesn't have to feel the effects of the medicine. When we start to feel the effects of the medicine, the patient themselves will determine how comfortable they are and how good they feel. And we create a custom dosing protocol based on each individual's patient's sensitivities and needs. Simple as that. Thank you very much for listening, everybody. I'm Lee, this is Bridget. We're from kingharvest.org. Please feel free to give us a call for any reason, 877-469-4584. Our specialists are here to help you with your questions. No obligation, only happy to give you information. Again, that's 877-469-4584 or visit us at kingharvest.org. Happy healing, everybody.
Happy healing.
Hi, everyone. This is Lee from King Harvest and kingharvest.org. I wanted to take a moment and thank you all for watching. If you like this video, please go ahead and subscribe or click on one of the videos to your right. Further, if you have any questions or comments, go ahead and leave them below. You can also visit us at kingharvest.org. Thank you again, and happy healing.